August, I think it was. Just gonna go through like all the updates I made to the game. Actually, I'll show you off a new stage I've been working on. It's Weapons Factory stage. Why is it running at 30 FPS? Oh well. But yeah. So one of the newer features I added is that instead of using one weapon at a time, you can use 18, all 18 weapons at a time.
Oh wow.
That's 18.
So that's a big change.
You could store them all here, and you can use the Q and W keys in game to switch between all of them. Guess I'll try and gather some resources to make a few weapons. A lot of the changes I made were like optimization stuff, which for some reason isn't really showcased well here. But I was like changing a lot of the code around so it runs better. But so
I just gotta say right off the bat, obscure reference, well not that obscure. I'm thinking of Plasma Kirby, like that transformation for Kirby that transforms into like the plasma kind of thing, and you like spam buttons to create a charge.
Yeah.
It reminds me of that.
I forgot about that. Was that like a bug in the NES Kirby or?
No, that was an actual ability in the Super Nintendo one.
Oh.
You just spam the directional button to build up charge, and then you release attack.
Hopefully get like a cannon here. Actually, I'll just use this.
There you go. Yeah.
Just for times.
It's your game. You can do what you want with it.
That's the benefits of having debugging enabled.
Yeah.
But,
The most powerful ability in the game.
Yeah. God mode. Yeah.
alright, so there's a fire weapon we can use right now. You saw nothing.
Oops.
How many levels do you have done?
Currently I have like 6 so far, 6, 7 fully played.
Oh wow.
And they're all like open world like stages.
Yeah.
And at the moment I'm kind of getting started on 4 other levels at the moment.
Are there like themes to the levels on like the abilities or?
Yes,
Yeah.
and you can collect different like types of materials in each level.
Oh, okay.
There's also like chests too that you can find.
Oh, okay.
items in.
Yeah, I'm stating the obvious when I say that this is heavily inspired by Mega Man.
Mhm.
It
Yeah,
is.
but I mean that's a good thing because it looks awesome.
Yeah. Definitely.
Is there bosses in these levels too?
You gotta. Oh wow! I used up all my fire weapon. Actually, do that.
Mm.
Oh, I can just switch the weapons now. Use my regular buster. Trying not to eat too much time here.
Uh-oh. Transporter malfunction.
Yeah.
When your debug mode needs a debug.
I might as well just show you off another stage too.
Yeah, please.
Here's a biology lab stage too.
You should make it an actual feature, so if you somehow end up in a wall, you just explode
Yeah.
from being caught in it.
Actually, I will say I do have weapons that are planned on being added where you could actually kill yourself.
Oh, yikes.
It's like you just combine something dangerous with a good cannon and you try to use it, you just like explode.
That'll be funny.
So you can't just spam combinations. You actually have to think about what you're combining with.
Yes, I want to try
Risk
and
reward.
do that.
It's a rather Sierra-esque approach to the whole thing.
Yeah.
Sierra's adventure games are notorious for the myriad creative ways you could expire.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you kind of like
pitch.
how in the game Duck Game, there's a gun. It's like a platform combat style.
Like a tower folly thing.
Sort of, yeah. And there's a gun in it that's reverse.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So you have to like do a slide while shooting, so you shoot behind you, or
Ah.
else you hit yourself.
Yeah.
That sounds like a cool idea. Noted.
In the game.
Yeah, just to clarify.
Quickly trademark it.
Yeah.
Actually, I might as well just show off another stage too. I don't think I showed off the jungle stage last time.
What are you making this in?
Game Maker Studio 2.
Nice.
I used to have been developing this on a Lenovo Legion, which kind of died on me, so I had to like pick up an Acer Aspire 3, which is like weaker in comparison to. So, I got no pin, so I can make a bunch of other weapons.
It's a good way of testing how the game would run on a lower end device.
Oh yeah, the one thing that I am happy about it is that I'm not gonna worry about like, say if someone were to pick up this game on a low-end laptop, like right now I'm experiencing like a lot of issues you would experience if you were playing this on a low-end laptop. So
Yeah.
it's kind of good in a sense that I'm developing on it, but in other times it's kind of frustrating because
Yeah.
compiling takes like half an hour long, which is not ideal. Sometimes it would take 5 minutes, which is strange. Here's the weapon switching ability, so I can switch from the multi-blaster to water bomb to an oil drum
Ah.
that just rolls around.
Nice.
You can make like a potato launcher too, and there's also the gear, which they're basically just the same weapon at the moment. I just switch up like the graphics.
Well, maybe you can make the gear sort of crawl on the walls and the ceiling as well.
That would be a cool idea. Oh,
Or make the oil drums explode on contact.
yeah. So,
Why not both then?
oh yeah.
Yeah, you basically have the gears based on the walls and ceiling, the oil drums explode in contact. That'll be their things.
Yeah, so I'll try and craft like an armor too.
Strictly that if it's different, which is provides more possibility for interesting things.
Oh yeah, another thing I added too was the armor system, which I think I showed off a while back. I'll show that off. See if I can find some materials to do it. If I can. Actually, you know what? I'll go back to the end of the stage.
You do all the art yourself as well?
Yeah, I do all the art, all the pixel art, the tile art, all that.
Awesome. Well, what do you work in for that?
Sorry,
What do you use the art for?
Oh, I developed the pixel art outside of the engine because I'm not a big fan of the Game Maker Studio.
Right.
So, and then I just import them in and
Do you just do it like in a Photoshop, or do you have like a Krita, or?
I used Game Maker Studio 1. I like the pixel editor better.
Oh, cool.
It's much faster, and plus, for some reason, it has more tools. So,
I'm trying to remember what that one's like, because I remember using the earlier Game Maker versions, but I don't really remember Game Maker 2.
With Studio 1, it's a lot more basic, but it runs much better than Studio 2.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah, the original Microsoft Paint is the best too.
yeah, it's great for pixel art too. Trying to find a big sapphire gemstone, because you can make like sapphire armor in this game, but I'm not having much luck with that.
Best way to do pixel art, I think, is Notepad.
That's extreme.
Now I want to try that.
Yeah.
kind of just spoiling the whole map here, so.
You just type all the hex codes out manually and then
Yeah.
port it in the end.
This looks like how a speed run would look.
Hope I don't keep it in on release, then that would be good. So yeah, I just got like a sapphire belt, so you're gonna get like different abilities when you equip the armor, so for some reason I haven't been finding much luck with materials. Oh, actually, I just forgot. Actually, screw it. I'm gonna show you. Here's. Alright, here's the test room. I'm just gonna show you the armor.
Nice and 10 days, and then, you know, one play with it.
Another thing I added in the inventory too is that you can quickly equip your armor with just one button. So that's another thing. So yeah. So right now it's just like a graphical edit, so like the armor just appears on the character now, but what you can do is like extra abilities like dashing up, dashing down. You can get like extra power-ups with your weapons too. And also like it helps like your abilities with the morph bombs too. I haven't been able to get that implemented yet. Yeah, I guess. Okay, I'll showcase more on Discord.
Yeah, please, please.
So thanks.
Thank you.